All right, everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to Mets Weekly as we are live at this very moment on YouTube and on X for watch-along coverage of Mets versus Nationals, Game 29 of 162, the first game of this three-game set. Before we start, make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly podcast following every single regular season series. Sorry, guys. If you guys did not check out the last edition of the Mets Weekly podcast, Carson and Andrew did a very good job covering the last series, which is the Mets versus Rockies series. For those of you watching or listening on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to follow or make sure to turn on our post notifications to know when we go live. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X, TikTok, follow us individually. The links are all down below in the description. But what is going on, people? We're back for another watch along, back for another live stream, back for another game. And aren't we all excited? Because the Mets take on the Nationals here, the final three games of a nine game homestand. Obviously, the Mets just got swept by the Colorado Rockies, which is not cool. Carlos Mendoza is still here. A couple of guys have went on the IL. We'll get to that in a second. And yeah, I guess the incompetence just keeps on going on and on and on and on. And I guess this franchise is just going to do nothing but just sit back and relax while they fall towards the bottom of the standings, while they just tumble further down and away from a playoff position. Even though some of the other teams around them, which we'll get into in a second, have made a couple moves, even though they have started like ass too. But like I said, we'll get to that in a second. But anyway, guys, what is going on? See what you guys are saying in the chat. BBA saying, what's going on, BBA? David Stearns, the smartest man alive, is hanging on for dear life. If Mets lose 2 out of 3 here, will Mendoza be fired? Well, if Mendoza wasn't fired after a 12-game losing streak and he wasn't fired after being swept by the Colorado Rockies, then no, I don't see him being fired after the National Series. Because why would David Stearns do that? Because apparently David Stearns thinks that Carlos Mendoza is doing a great job. I don't know why he thinks that, but sure, okay, believe what you want, buddy. Daniel, what's going on? Not shocked Mendoza isn't fired. To be honest, no, I'm not either. And again, it's just another sign of David Stearns just lying. He said during the press conference last year after the Mets missed the playoffs that one of the biggest regrets that he had of last year was not being proactive enough. Well, the Mets currently 9-19, dead last in the NL East, tied for the worst record in baseball, and we're not doing anything in terms of firing the manager, but yet this guy said that he wanted to be more proactive. So funny how those things work. 1986, what is going on? Thank you, sir. May I have another? Yes, you may, sir. And then BBA saying, don't ever question Stearns. But yeah, guys, obviously we have a couple of news stories to go over. Obviously, the game is about 7 minutes away from starting. But before we get into those news stories, let's go over the starting lineups for both the Nationals and the New York Mets. So leading off and playing right field for the Nationals, it is James Wood. Batting second and playing first base is Garcia Jr. Batting third and DHing, it is House. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, it is CJ Abrams. Batting fifth and playing left field, it is Lyle. Batting sixth and playing center field, it is Young. Batting seventh and playing third base, it is Vivas. Batting eighth and catcher for them, it is Milias. And batting ninth and playing second base, it is Nunez. And on the mound for the Nationals, it is Zach Littell. Over to the Mets side of things, leading off and playing third base, Bo Bichette. Batting second and DHing, it is Juan Soto. Batting third and catching, Francisco Alvarez. Batting fourth and playing left field, MJ Melendez. Batting fifth and playing first base, Mark Vientos. Batting sixth and playing right field, Brett Beatty. Batting seventh and playing second base, Marcus Semien. Batting eighth and playing center field, Carson Bench. And batting ninth and playing shortstop, it is Orani Mauricio. And on the mound for the New York Mets, it is Clay Holmes. So, yeah, listen. Do the Mets win today? Maybe. Do they lose? I could also see that. To be honest, I don't have any more prediction for these games. I don't have any expectation for these games. I'm at the point where it's like, cool, whatever happens, happens. You play 9 innings, maybe they win, maybe they lose, and if I have to bet on it, most likely they will probably lose, because that's just how shitty this baseball team has been playing as of late, and yeah. Will the offense hit? I have no idea. Will Clay Holmes probably give a solid starting pitcher performance? Yes, probably. Will he get any run support? Like I said, with the offensive side of things? Probably not. Will the bullpen maybe blow it? Sure. Will Carlos Mendoza probably, throw the game away if the Mets are only down by a run? Probably, sure, yes. So, like I said, I have no expectation for this game. I'm just at the point, you play 9 innings, and the result is what the result's going to be. Like, they may win, they may lose. Who knows at this point? NG, what is going on? 3 ground out against Dicky Lovelady incoming. And yes, that's also a good thing to mention also, because if you guys recall, Dicky Lovelady got picked off of waivers from the Mets by the Nationals. So he'll be pitching for the Nationals in the series, and probably he'll come out of the bullpen and he'll shut us down and strike out everybody, strike out the side on like 9 pitches. He'll probably throw like an immaculate inning. It's the way how these things work. Like I said, at this point, I am so defeated in multiple ways watching this team that it's like I said before, whatever happens at this point. But guys, we also do have some also breaking news. Well, not breaking. The news of this came out a couple of hours ago, but we are 4 minutes away from the game, so I'll just quickly touch up on these things. But first of all, Mets pitcher Kodai Senga on the 10-day IL let me pull up the exact reasoning for this, why he was put on the IL. Let me see. Yeah, so Kodai Senga was placed on the 15-day IL, retrospective to 4/27, with lumbar spine inflammation. So Kodai Senga, again, being a bitch and, being a little baby and always, making excuses and being fragile as shit and saying, oh, I can't pitch because something's hurting. Bro, listen, we touched upon this as the Rocky series ended. I never want to see Kodai Senga throw another pitch or put on a Mets uniform ever again. And probably most likely he'll never do it again because, when it's time for him to start making his rehab starts, he'll probably, say that something else is bothering him, like his hamstring or his knee or his elbow. I can't do it anymore with him. He needs to go. He needs to be DFA'd. But again, David Stearns probably won't do that. He'll probably give him another chance like he has been doing over the past couple weeks. Senga's time as a Met, it's come to an end. I can't do it with him anymore. And I'm sure all you guys in the chat are pissed off and tired with this bullshit as well. You just can't do it anymore. You just can't do it anymore with him and put up with his, bullshit. But also, in terms of other news, sorry guys. Carson just sent me a message. Other news though, the Phillies today fired Rob Thompson after a 9-19 start. So, hey, listen, I guess it is possible. I guess you can fire your manager after a shitty start. David Stearns should take notes. The Mets organization should take notes. But yeah, Rob Thompson got relieved of his duties. And Rob Thompson, who is a lot better of a manager than Mendoza ever was, he gets fired. He gets punished for doing a shitty job over there. And yet Carlos Mendoza keeps repeating the same rhetoric of yeah, we have talent in the clubhouse, so we need to ride the storm and all this other bullshit. And yet he keeps his job, even though it's been proven time and time again through the 3 years that Mendoza's been here that he is not a good manager. He can't manage under pressure. He can't handle a bullpen. He doesn't know how to construct a lineup properly. He doesn't know how to hold anyone accountable. But yeah, yet he stays there and is like, yeah, cool. It's really embarrassing that this is the case. And I thought, now the only thing that we got lucky about is that, because obviously Alex Cora did get fired a couple days ago from the Boston Red Sox. I easily thought, and I repeated this on the last watch on that we did, that whether that Alex Cora's next landing spot was likely to either be the Mets or the Phillies, depending on, who fired their manager first. And surprisingly, Cora was offered the job in Philly. He declined. He said he wanted to spend time with his family. So, but listen, at least for the Phillies, even though they've started off shitty too, at least they're being proactive enough, and at least they reached out to Alex Cora. Meanwhile, I'm sure David Stearns hasn't reached out to Alex Cora whatsoever. And he's like, no, I'm good with Mendoza. He's good enough. He's our manager for the future. It's just, again, like this guy said, I want to be proactive. I want to, improve on a ton of stuff. And yet when it's time to let go of the manager and you have a proven manager that's out there and available on the market after just getting fired, listen, again, if not Mendoza, but if Alex Cora specifically said to David Stearns, if you reached out and said, listen, I'm just not interested in managing at this moment, I want to take some time off and I'll be with my family. Cool. You can't do anything about that. That's Alex Cora's decision. But Do we trust that David Stearns did that? Because to me, I have no faith right now in David Stearns whatsoever. I've been a David Stearns defender for the past couple years. I defended him going in a different direction with the roster in the offseason. But the way that this season has started so far, it's just my faith in Stearns has dropped significantly. But anyway, guys, here we go for the start of the game. Clay Holmes interface James Wood, and that sinker just misses away on the outside part of the plate for ball one. James Wood batting so far 243 with 10 home runs, 21 RBIs, and a 972 OPS to start this year. The 1-0 pitch to Woods is fouled away, so count now sits at 1-1. And let me just get the scoreboard update for you guys. The 1-1 pitch, that changeup is dropped in there at the top of the zone. Count now 1-2. All right, Holmes is set, and he's into his windup. And that sweeper freezes James Woods. Strike three on the outer part of the plate. Backdoor sweeper gets him, and Clay Holmes has his first strikeout and the first out of the ball game. So good AB there by Clay Holmes, and a nice sweeper on the outside part of the plate to freeze James Wood there. Let's see. Let's go back to the comment section right here. See what you guys are saying. Carlos Ortiz saying, "Sup, Matt." Pantry saying, "Soto, what's going on, Pantry?" Soto injured, Robert injured too. Laughed my ass off. Holmes starts Garcia Jr. again with a backdoor sweeper, but that ball misses just off the plate. Ball one. Garcia's 8 for 19 with 4 RBIs in his last 6 games. The 1-0 pitch. And that sinker misses low and in for ball two. And yeah, Pantry's what's going on? Saying Soto injured, Robert injured too. Robert's got back tightness, so he's day to day. If that escalates into anything further than that, I'm not sure. The 2-0 pitch, that sinker clips the inside part of the plate. 2-1 count now to Garcia Jr. And Soto, he did have he had soreness in his arm or something, so he'll continue playing he'll continue DHing, but. Listen, as long as his bat's not affected, by the by the elbow arm fatigue and stuff, then I'm not really too bothered by it. Do I want to see him in the outfield a little bit more? Do I want to see him play defense? Because I think he could play a decent left field. Yes, but listen, I'd rather have his bat right now in the lineup, and you could play guys like Bench or MJ Melendez in left field right now to cover Soto while he's still kind of recovering and getting back to 100% health. But still, you don't want to see any of your guys, be in discomfort or anything like that. Burn Toast saying, what's going on, Burn Toast? He has no spine. The irony. Yep, 2-2 pitch to Garcia, and that changeup misses outside for ball 3. Full count now to Garcia Jr. BB is saying, I wonder if Gary still refers to Daniel Murphy as net negative. Wait, more injuries. Yes, 2-5. NG, what's going on again? At least we get to watch no true Patriot Clay Holmes pitch on the mound today. Would be nice if he actually provided some run support. And that ball is hit up the line. Vientos over with it, flips over to Clay Holmes, and that's quickly 2 outs for Clay Holmes in the top of the first. Soto's forearm, yes. Let Stearns cook. Soto hurt, yep. It's his forearm that he's experiencing a little bit of tightness on that. Let's see what else you guys saying. Explosive, what's going on? I really feel like someone put a curse on the Mets on opening day with that bird dying at Citi Field. Definitely does feel like that. Maxwell saying, if Mendoza's here to stay, then my ire will be directed to these bum-ass players. Yes, listen, like I keep saying, the players deserve blame, but Mendoza also deserves blame. Like, both of them don't get off the hook. All right, now here's Brady Allison here, and that pitch misses outside for ball 1. Daniel, what's going on? The 1-0 pitch, and that cutter misses outside for ball 2. Yes, and happy Tuesday to you, Daniel. What's going on? Explosive saying Cora might want the Yankees job. Listen, he might want the Yankees job. I don't see the Yankees moving on from Aaron Boone. They've had plenty of opportunities to move on from Boone in the past. I just don't see it happening. The 2-0 pitch, and that ball's hit right to Marcus Semien. He's up with it over to first base. 3 outs. So a nice, quick, easy 1-2-3 inning for Clay Holmes to start the top of the first. We move on to the bottom of the first. It will be Bichette, Soto, and Alvarez to face Zach Littell. The game stands at 0-0. me update the scoreboard for you guys. That's what a true Patriot does on the mound. 2-5 saying Woods probably have more home runs than the Mets team combined. Yeah, the Mets have not hit a lot of home runs so far. I believe their leading home run hitter has 3. I know Robert has 2. Bichette's got 1. Taylor has 2. Lindor only has the 1 against. Oh no. Lindor also has 2. It's Soto obviously has 1, but that was the one in St. Louis. But obviously he spent time on the IL. Polanco's got 1. So Beatty, I believe, has 1 also. So was it Vientos is 2? Alvarez, I think, Alvarez is the most at 3. Yeah, so yeah, not a lot of home runs being hit right now with this team. Oh yeah, my bad. Alvi has 4. Yeah, so that's the leading home run guy right now. So Alvarez with 4, and then MJ Melendez has 1, which he hit in Chicago. Guys, we do have another person joining us. It is everyone's favorite cake master. It's Andrew. What's going on, Andrew?
Yeah.
Not much. You ready to watch Zach Littell dice us up?
I am all for it, and I totally don't have brand new songs to debut while you're angry.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm gonna leave around like 8:25. So if you wanna. Oh, and Bichette hits that ball out to right field, and that ball's gonna carry, and it's out of here.
Barely gets out.
Bo Bichette on the first pitch he sees drives it out to right field to the opposite field, and just like that, the Mets strike early, and they have a 1-0 lead. That is Bo Bichette's second home run of the year.
He pimped that shit just for it to barely get over that weird corner in right field.
Where's the what's it called?
Oh, it was the sound.
Yeah.
It's a bad. Again, Bo puts on the stupid jacket, and again, he pimped it. It's Soto's trying to bunt. Okay.
All right, now Soto up here. He lays off that bunt attempt, and the count's now 0-1.
Well, they scored 1 run.
Yeah, and that's it for tonight. 0-1 pitch, misses down low. 1-1 count to Soto.
I hate that. Like I have like a different account linked to my phone. I don't like that you can't download. Like I sent the link to myself, and I can't download the original version, so I have to recreate my creation. I hate it, but because I don't
1-1
like
pitch, misses down low. 2-1 count to Soto.
Well, Juan. So what do we got here?
Yes, I mean this is true. Soto could stand there and just get 4 walks tonight because why would you pitch to him? 2-1 pitch to Soto is fouled back. Count 2-2.
I got 2 songs. There you go. He pimped it, and it barely got out.
Middle pitch up, and Bo took it to the opposite field and just got out. But hey, it all counts the same.
It's all like it. Here you go.
It doesn't matter how far you hit it as long as it clears the wall.
There you got keyword being clear of the wall.
2-2 pitch, misses down low. Full count now to Soto. See, Andrew, I guess you were the good luck charm. You brought your cakes, you brought your Oreos, and Bo Bichette hits a home run.
Hey, we take those. Some rally Oreos.
The 3-2 pitch to Soto. And that ball is skied up in the air. The second baseman gets under that. That is Nunez. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Another replay here of the Bo Bichette home run from the side view. Yep. Got that pitch up, middle of the plate, and he did damage with it.
Oh, some of these songs are dumb. But alright. So.
Alright, now here's Francisco Alvarez, and that first pitch misses outside, ball 1.
Now we can add it to the StreamYard, and now we can close this out.
1-0 pitch to Alvarez, and that cutter misses outside for ball 2.
How many songs do we have in this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
We have a
14,
lot.
16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Jesus, we got like 40 songs on this damn thing.
2-0 pitch to Alvarez, and he skies that ball, but it is not deep enough at all. Center fielder under that. The way he swung and followed through, I thought he got that.
Good job, Gary. Getting us all excited with nothing. There's your Nationals defense. Pain in the ass Jacob Young playing center field. All right.
And now here's MJ Melendez up with his first AB of the ball game, and that curveball misses inside for ball one. Melendez so far has been one of the hottest hitters for the Mets this year. He's batting .273, 1 home run with 2 RBIs, and an .870 on OPS. The 1-0 pitch is fouled back to the screen, 1-1. And the fact that I have to say that Melendez has been one of the hottest hitters for the Mets this year is embarrassing.
I mean, the fact that he's hitting cleanup is embarrassing, but that's a different conversation. All right, I'm gonna put in the private chat. Which one do you want first? What you call
1-1 pitch to Melendez is skied back. The catcher goes after that, but that will go into the seats. 1-2 count to Melendez. Which private chat?
The stream private chat.
Oh.
I think I spelled most of that right, but which one you want first?
Jesus Christ. Let's.
He's like, what?
That's
Can
that's
do I
an-
want to open up?
those are two interesting duels. You know what? Let's go with Santa first.
Santa first. All right, we'll go. When we get to commercial, we'll play it through the commercial break to give us some entertainment. So, Murph's in the booth. So tonight would at least be a tolerable broadcast. Obviously, besides us.
Maxwell saying Melendez had a 40 home run season in the minors a few years ago. The potential is there. Hoping he can find some big league success. I mean, he's been pretty good for us this year. He's played a solid outfield defense. Like I said, his bat for the most part has been solid. So, hey, listen, maybe. The 1-2 pitch is taken in the dirt for ball two. Hey, listen, with the rate that this is going, the Mets are going to be solid at the deadline, so MJ Melendez is just going to get more playing time, so...
The fact that that's trending is kind of funny, but okay.
The 2-2 pitch is skied back again. Catcher going after that one, and... Wow, what a catch. What a catch by a lot... Who's behind the plate for them again?
It's not Ford. Who is it?
It's Milias.
I have no idea. Sometimes
I've never heard of this guy before. So yeah, what a catch by him. All right, head to the top of the second. The Mets lead 1-0 off of Bo Bichette's solo home run, and it will be batting for the Nationals. It will be House, Abrams, and Lyle.
How the hell is that possible?
Why?
You saying House? You're hitting 3, 4.
I mean, sorry, Abrams, Lyle, and Young. My microphone was in the way.
Gotcha. All right, so here's Santa Claus.
What's going on, Stone?
What's up, buddy? Which is insane, but okay.
Do the Mets hold the lead before the Knicks tip off time at 8? Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good bet.
I mean, I trust Holmes to hold it down.
True.
So,
Yeah.
maybe. AJ Ewing hit a triple in his first AB.
What position do Ewing play? It's outfield and supposedly second base, but I'd probably say it's probably gonna be the outfield.
Yeah, he's primarily an outfielder. All right, here's the first pitch to Abrams, and that sweeper is in for the first strike. 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch to Abrams, and that changeup gets Abrams a swing and miss at that. Quickly an 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch to Abrams is hit on the ground, right to Semien, up with it, over to first base, 1 away. And there's a replay again of the catch made by Milias.
Just. On the backhand, too. That's insane.
All right, now here's Lyle. And that sweeper misses upstairs for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is fouled back into the seats, 1-1. Dalen Lyle is a career 6 for 17 hitter against the Mets, 353 average with 1 home run and 4 RBIs.
Yeah, he was a pain down the stretch last year.
The 1-1 pitch is fouled back, 1-2. Carlos, we can't play some of the songs on here. No, we can't.
Let's say they are for Mets Weekly After Dark and for Mets Weekly Dark only. Again, if you eventually we do memberships, you will be able to listen to these songs, but not yet. Not yet.
All right, now play the other one.
What'd you think of that?
It was good.
It was
the
solid.
1-2 pitch to Lyle is sky to center field, and Benj is underneath that. 2 away.
All right, so we got this one's a little more out there.
All right, now here's Young, and that sinker hits the bottom part of the zone, 0-1. Young batting 244, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, and a 651 OPS. The 0-1 pitch hits the bottom part of the zone for a strike. Holmes quickly ahead of Young here, 0-2.
Oh, God.
The 0-2 pitch, and that sweeper's fouled off. Young's still alive in the AB here. The 0-2 pitch to Young. Sweeper misses outside for ball 1. Maxwell saying, I like bench center field. He needs some reps there. Huge potential. He could play center field, but I think right now the best position from his corner outfield. But obviously with Robert on the shelf right now. And that sinker just misses.
Wait, the Clay challenge? Or no? Okay, whatever.
I don't know. All right, 2-2 count. Sinker just missed outside there. Holmes into his windup to 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Holmes gets Young to swing at that sweeper on the outside part of the plate. And that's Holmes' second strikeout of the ball game. Another 1-2-3 inning as we head to the bottom part of the second. It will be Vientos, Beatty, and Semien to lead off here for the Mets. Mets still lead 1-0.
a Chili's ad. Did Stern speak before the game? No, he is hiding in his little box over there. Jonathan India underwent successful season-ending labrum surgery.
All right. So, Andrew, since we briefly touched upon this, but I know since you're such a big Kodai Senga fan, what's your thoughts on him going on the 15-day IL?
I mean, we could go back to shout out to Carson's tweet. I mean, he got hurt for some pregnancy bullshit. I don't know, but it makes sense for him. He's so emotional. So at this point, at worst it's a phantom IL, which fine, just get him out of the rotation. Potentially 2 weeks to just figure out what the hell you're gonna do with him. So. Again, he's not pitching for 2 weeks. That's already a big positive for this franchise. So, we'll see what happens. If it's a real injury, a fake injury, I really don't care. It takes him out. He takes him off this roster, which right now they need him off this roster. So let him go. Honestly, let him go home. Let him go stay at the Godzilla Hotel and just let him rock. Just let him go find himself. Maybe he needs to go back home, have some good home cooking, and just try to figure himself out.
Yeah. At this point, he just needs to get DFA'd. He needs to be out of here. But Mark Vientos stepping in now for his first AB of the night, and he's down in the count right now, 0-1.
As I say on the Mets Week, on the podcast, I'm the positive one. All you guys down here are negative, so I got to be the positive one. Try to be nice.
The 0-1 pitch from Littell. Misses down low for ball one. Good take there by Vientos, who's batting .243 to start the year with 2 home runs, I believe. The 1-1 pitch by Littell. Again, misses down low with the changeup. 2-1 now to Vientos.
Jesus. I mean, pretty much. I'd take a Honda Civic for him. I mean, this could be like a Kyle Korver situation where you trade him for a printer.
The 2-1 pitch to Vientos is fouled back. 2-2. The Mets are averaging 3.29 runs per game, the fewest in Major League Baseball. The 2-2 pitch to Vientos is swung on and missed for strike 3. Littell goes back to the changeup on the outside part of the plate, and he gets Vientos to chase that for the first out of the inning. I agree, BBA. And now here's the other half of the Chuckle Brothers. First pitch to Beatty. Fastball hits the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0-1.
Look, there's Murph just speaking ball.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup misses down and in for ball 1. Beatty batting .220 so far with 1 home run, 12 RBIs, and a .579 OPS. The 1-1 pitch to Beatty is fouled along the first base line. 1-2.
These stupid songs. The fact that we got like 40 songs on this thing is bad. Well, it just shows how bored we are after games. Or this team's that bad that we made so many.
The 1-2 pitch to Beatty, and that cutter misses inside. 2-2 count.
Oh, Lindor's got coffee. Oh my god, he's got his crumble coffee.
Oh my god. The 2-2 pitch to Beatty, and that changeup misses inside. Full count now to Beatty. Full count to Beatty. And he fouls that pitch back. Stays alive in the AB. Pantry saying Anyone else love that we win the offseason? We all said we need to get rid of 2 of Beatty and Vientos and Acuna. Instead, we kept 2, and now we are suffering for it. It is what it is. 3-2 pitch is fouled back to the screen. Again, Beatty stays alive in the AB.
And he's preparing for his podcast, pretty much. Oh, God. Hey, chat, give us some ideas for some good song ideas. Just in case this game goes
3-2 pitch to Beatty, and that ball's hit up the first base line, fielded cleanly. First baseman takes over to first base. 2 away here for Zach Littell.
Oh, that's Luis Garcia? Okay, I was like, who the hell's playing first for them? Dude, why do they keep panning over to fucking Mendy? Like, oh, can we? I want to see this stupid idiot.
Dose.
The dose. Surprised we don't have that added. All right, here's the milkshake man himself.
Marcus Semien up here for his first AB of the night, and he swings first pitch like he always does, and he fouls off that cutter. 0-1.
Look at 220 batting. I mean, I we're not a batting average podcast, but the fact that half our lineup has the same batting average, 220, is probably not.
The 0-1 pitch to Semien. That cutter hits the outside part of the zone. Semien behind down the count. 0-2.
This is the way.
The 0-2 pitch to Semien, and he skies that ball into center field. Young goes under it, makes the catch. 3 away here. So the Mets go down 1-2-3 in this inning. We head to the top of the third. The Mets still lead 1-0.
Oh, no.
It'll be Vivas, Milas, and Nunez batting for the Nationals.
You always get terrified when the Ib Dog is sending you either a video or a picture, so this should be good. I just love we made a song for a guy. Oh.
Easy, what is going on? I don't believe I've ever seen you in the chat so far. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Good work, guys. Look forward to watching you guys call it the atrocity of a team we love. That's what we're here for. That's what the motto of this channel is. Brutally honest Met fans. Daniel saying this is the one run we scored tonight. Probably. Yeah, the one run we scored the series.
Yeah, it's a good guess.
43 of you guys watching so far. As always, thank you guys for your support. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the live stream as well. You guys are awesome. Easy saying, I got to go to the series finale of the Twins game as my first ever game. Wish we could have games like that instead of getting crushed. Would be nice, but unfortunately, David Stearns thinks that, this is good. And yep, there's the news there. Rob Thompson relieved from his duties as Phillies manager after a 9-19 start. Clay Holmes back out there to face Vivas, and he gets that sinker net the knees for strike 1. Vivas batting 286 with no home runs, 3 RBIs, a 727 OPS to start the year. The 0-1 count, and that changeup misses it inside for ball 1.
Oh, you laughing?
Tony, what's going on? The 1-1 pitch, and that ball's hit up the line. Fielded cleanly by Vientos, who takes the first himself. 1 away here to the top of the third. This song.
Hey, you let Carson. You told Carson to make the apps. That's on you. Because you knew he would. You know what he would do with it, and you reap what you sow. Hey, look at the worst record in baseball. My 2 teams are both there. That's fun.
Hey, look, we're winning 1-0. The Phillies are winning 1-0. Wow.
It's almost like we're Siamese twins.
First pitch sinker misses inside to Milas. Milas batting 149 with 0 home runs, 0 RBIs, and a 407 OPS to start the year. The 1-0 pitch. Swings and misses to that sinker. Count now 1-1.
Jesus.
1-1 pitch to Holmes. And that changeup is fouled away. Count now 1-2 to Milas.
Oh, God. I mean, it's said that these songs have to get us through these live streams. That's a problem.
Max will say maybe we can hire Thompson to join Mendoza so they can combine to make one competent manager.
It's an idea.
All right, Holmes is set. He's into his windup with the 1-2 pitch, and Milas hits that ball, and that's going to get down. Be right between Beatty and Benj. Beatty feels that ball, throws it in to the infield, keeps Milas at first base, but the Nationals have their first hit of the night.
Jesus.
First pitch to Nunez, and Holmes gets that sinker on the outside part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Nunez batting 200 with no home runs, 10 RBIs, and a 511 OPS to start the year. The 0-1 pitch, and that sinker is the top of the zone. Holmes quickly ahead of Nunez here, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Nunez, and that ball is fouled away down the first base line. So the count still stays at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is hit at Semien, who was up with it over the shortstop. And nope, not enough to complete the double play. Nunez just fast enough to beat out the double play. All right, 2 outs now. Nunez takes the place of Milas at first base, and it's top of the order now. James Wood up here for a second AB. Wood is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Struck out back in the first inning. First pitch to Wood, and that sweeper hits the zone. 0-1 count. You have to watch for Nunez here as he has a stolen base threat. 13 steals and 15 attempts.
And Alvarez behind the plate, not Torrens, so that is something to...
The 0-1 pitch, and that sinker misses low and away for ball 1. Nunez leading off first base. Holmes is set, and he's into his windup. The pitch, and that fastball's fouled back by James Wood. Count now 1-2.
Put him away.
Let's see. Does he maybe go with a front hip sinker, or does he go back to what he did before? Freezes him on the backdoor sweeper. 1-2 pitch, and he lays off that changeup outside. Count now 2-2 to Wood. Good take there by James Wood. James Wood leading the NL with home runs so far, leading with 10. 2-2 pitch by Holmes is laid off again on the changeup, so now a full count to James Wood. Luis Garcia on deck for the Nationals. Three-two pitch to Wood, and that sweeper misses inside. Ball 4, and James Wood works a walk here, so the Nationals now have runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Chuck Norris. Mets are going to win the World Series and MLB The Show. They don't even do that. Now Luis Garcia to the plate.
Garcia's 0 for 1 in this ball game, grounded out back in the first inning.
Hey, Chet, who you think's
The first pitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, letting you again. Chet, who you got winning, Chuck Norris or Barney? Put in the chat who you think's going to win.
Garcia ahead of the count, 1-0 here.
Matt might have a preference, but, you know. Chet, what do you think?
The 1-0 pitch is fouled away. 1-1 count.
Chuck Norris and who? Barney the dinosaur. Grimace.
1-1 pitch to Garcia is fouled back. Holmes now ahead in the count, 1-2.
So he gets it. Burnt Toast gets it. The fact that we can just ask that type of question. This is the chat we have. We love you guys.
The 1-2 pitch to Garcia. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Holmes gets Garcia with the backdoor sweeper, and he has his 3rd strikeout of the game, and he works out of the first and second jam. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Mets still lead 1-0.
Benjamin Mauricio and Bichette duo. So you're out of here. What time are you gonna leave?
Like 8:25.
8:24.
Carson said he should be here by 8, so.
Okay. How coked out is Barney? I mean,
no, this is sober Barney. No, this is sober Barney.
Yeah,
sober Barney.
Because
yeah.
if he had a few lines, Barney might rip him to shreds.
Holmes is solidifying himself as a number. I want to see number 2, but he's definitely a solid. He could be solid 3 in a rotation.
All I'm saying, if this team continues to go down the fucking drain, God, the haul we're getting for him at the deadline will be fun.
Oh yeah, you have to trade him, yeah. Rest in peace,
Barney. Dumb shit. Kick the shit. Hey. Alright. Stole through commercial. Alright, let's see. How do we go from that? Let's go to this. Yeah, let's go to this one. Oh, yeah, but...
Oh, yeah, listen, you love it from Clay, but if the team tanks, he's got to get traded. All right, now here's Carson Bench to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. And third base umpire says that he held a swing, so 1-0 count. One-0 pitch to Benj. Misses down and in for ball 2. Good take there by Benj.
Is that John Harbaugh back there?
I don't think so.
Look like him.
2-0 pitch to Benj. And he skies that fastball back into the seats. 2-1.
I mean, we know I'm blind as shit, and, you know. Dun, 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 dun.
2-1 pitch to Benj is fouled back away again. Count now 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Benj. Good take there by Benj as he lays off that changeup outside. Full count now.
Chat, I wish you could listen to what I'm hearing. The fact that Matt is doing commentary and just no-selling it is hysterical.
The 3-2 pitch to Benj is skied in the air, but not deep at all. The center fielder Young gets under that. One away here. I'm so used to it now that it's like whatever. All right. Now will be Ronnie Mauricio to hit here for the Mets. All right, Mauricio up here, 4 for 14 so far this season.
Dude, all right, we're starting a new game. If you guys are of age, take a shot every time SNY shows Carlos Mendoza the rest of the game. Jesus.
Mauricio fouls back the fastball. Count now 0-1.
He's like, exactly. Oh, God.
The 0-1 pitch to Mauricio is taken at the knees for ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Mauricio. Changeup misses low and away for ball 2.
I guess that does help. I mean, I guess that would work.
I mean, it works.
I would, but I got work. I mean, I don't have work tomorrow, so I can. I mean, I'm not partaking in the alcoholic beverages. I just, I'm just a big.
2-1 pitch to Mauricio, and that ball skied into the outfield. The center fielder Young again underneath it. 2 outs.
The fact that he has like 3 songs on this damn thing is funny. Jeez. Bo Bichette to the top of the line.
Bo Bichette back up here. Led off the first inning with a solo home run. And he takes that slider outside for ball 1. Bichette's a career 6 for 14 hitter against Zach Littell. The 1-0 pitch to Bichette is taken at the knees for strike 1. 1-1.
This is...
The 1-1 pitch to Bichette is taken low and away for ball 2.
Send...
I sent it already, baby.
Okay, that's why I just... Yeah.
2-1 pitch to Bichette. Misses low and away. 3-1 count.
This song is so stupid.
3-1 pitch to Bichette. Misses down low for ball 4. And Bichette is on base for the second time. And that will be Juan Soto to come up to bat behind Bichette.
Some of these damn songs, dude.
Bichette not a stolen base threat here, so shouldn't expect any throw from Littell, but you never know.
I mean, who was it on Sunday, game 2 of the doubleheader? Who was it? I think it was Bichette. They checked on him twice. I was like, what the hell?
First pitch to Soto is taken low for ball 1.
What do we do?
Soto flied out back in the first inning.
Come on, Juan.
The 1-0 pitch to Soto.
Ooh.
Hits the inside part of the zone. 1-1. Soto has reached base safely in all 13 games played this season. Liz hell with a throw over to Bichette at first base, and he's back in there safely. Okay, sure.
Dude, Crisco grease is kind of insane.
The 1-1 pitch to Soto. That changeup is taken low and in for ball 2. Two one pitch to Soto, and that ball's hit up the middle, but right at C.J. Abrams, who throws over to first base. 3 away here. So Littell's able to work around the 2-out walk to Bichette. So we head to the top of the 4th. Mets still lead 1-0.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Every single time we make contact, it's right at an infielder. Pretty much. 45 of you guys watching the live stream so far. As always, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. As always, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right, it's going to be House, Abrams, and Lyle to hit here for the Nationals on top of the 4th. Bears fan, what is going on? Highest payroll for what? I'm not sure either. Supposed to win, but yeah, this is nowhere near a winning baseball club. Baseball.
So Vincent Trocheck to the Senators for Brady Tkachuk, I see. It's a fair trade.
No, Ranger fans said we shouldn't make that trade.
Oh yeah, I mean technically.
Yeah, because you shouldn't trade Vincent Trocheck, Braden Schneider, Brett Bird in the 1st-round pick for Brady Tkachuk. Okay, sure.
I mean, you say that, but the dude is double 07 in the playoffs. You don't want that type of dude.
Bro, he was literally a point per game player in the Olympics. He was, I believe he has 7 points in 10 career playoff games. But yeah, sure.
But what did he do? He got swept and had 0 points. That's the type of guy. That's the type of guy you want in New York. I mean, if you want that, you got Alexis Lafreniere at home.
All right, now here's House here against Clay Holmes, and he fouls that pitch off the stands. 0-1 count.
7 o'clock. We're showing popcorn for some reason. Cool. I mean, it's 2026. I mean, who's still eating popcorn?
I don't know. 0-1 pitch, and House fouls off that changeup. Count now 0-2. James Bond plays hockey, yes.
Yeah, I mean, he plays for the Ottawa Senators, you know. He's also a podcaster now, but surprisingly went missing after his team got eliminated. I got nothing right. I don't hate
the 0-2 pitch to House, and that pitch is hit up the middle. Semien up with it with the throw over to first base. 1 away here. So quick first out here in the top of the 4th for Clay Holmes.
So he's sitting at 50 pitches, 1 out here in the 4th. That's not terrible. Look at him.
That's pretty good.
Look at good fundies. Sunflower seeds or peanuts. I mean, you don't want to eat either. You don't want to eat.
Yeah,
seeds.
I'm not big on it, but I'd say peanuts maybe. All right, now here's C.J. Abrams up here. That sweeper misses outside for ball 1. What happened?
Nothing. I could have said something, but I didn't because I know how you are. So I said I held it
what?
in.
That I like to eat nuts? Oh, funny. 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball 2. Ibby, just stop.
Oh, I mean, again, Ibby, he is teammates with Evans, so I mean, what do you expect?
Shut up. 2-0 pitch, and that sinker gets in there. 2-1 count now to C.J. Abrams.
Wait, didn't they trade you, or what? Didn't you say your guys aren't even on the same team anymore? That's what you're talking about?
No, that's a different league.
Different league. Ah, okay.
2-1 pitch, and Abrams fouls back that sweeper. 2-2 count now.
Had to trade the Tyler Seguin, Jamie Benn, dude perfect duo.
No, it'd be we can't. Well, first of all, this league is not ice; it's deck hockey, but we can't fight either way.
I mean, you can.
You get tossed out.
Who gonna stop you? Who gonna pick you up and throw you out of the game?
The ref.
But
2-2 pitch, and that ball's hit into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So the Nationals have their second hit of the ball game, courtesy of a CJ Abrams single. And Lyle will now come up.
You could also fight the refs. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, and then you get suspended.
Then you fight the commissioner.
And then I get put in jail.
Then you fight the prisoners.
I don't know if I want to continue on with that one.
I can. He goes, well, you know, eventually you'll maybe if you end up fighting a beaver, and nobody really wants to fight a beaver.
All right, now Lyle will come up to the plate with Abrams leading off first base. The first pitch to Lyle misses upstairs for ball one.
Come on, Clay. Little ground ball, double play. Let's get out of here.
Lyle's 0 for 1 in this ball game. The 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball 2 with the sinker.
There's some very important questions about your hockey league in the chat.
Do you pick scrabs for double minors? I don't know what the fuck that means. Do I pick scrabs? Or do you pick scabs?
Or scrubs. I don't know if you mean scabs, scrubs.
I don't know. All right, Lyle fouls off that pitch. 2-1 count now. If you win all the fights, then there are no consequences for fighting. I mean, I guess technically if you look at it that way, but
that's what I've been trying to say.
2-1 pitch to Lyle. Misses upstairs for ball 3. 3-1 count to Lyle.
Come on, Clay.
If you bleed more... Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. 3-1 pitch to Lyle, and Lyle skies that ball into the outfield. Beatty under it, makes the catch. Throws that ball back to the infield, keeps Abrams at first base, so 2 away here in the top of the 4th.
Oh my god.
All right, now Young will come up to hit.
What a catch. So inspirational.
It'd be glazing, of course. I thought that was gone. Yeah, I kind of thought too. All right, first pitch to Young, and that sinker's fouled away. 0-1 count.
Up. You coming up? Up. Look how pixie he is with that black and white glove.
The 0-1 pitch, beautiful sweeper, gets Young to swing over that. Holmes out quickly ahead, 0-2 here.
Now put him away. Dude, get in here, Avian, fight his ass. Come on, put him away, Clay.
The 0-2 pitch from Holmes. And that ball is chopper hit up the third base line, and it's just going to roll foul.
Good, because that would have been fair. There's no way in hell you're throwing out Jacob Young.
No. I said no fighting on the hockey rink. We can fight in here. There's no penalties or suspensions here.
Well,
I mean,
technically,
unless,
somebody suspended. Do you guys think Mendoza was told Monday? I mean, who put it? Was it Tacoma? Or was it Salmon that said...
I don't know. It was one of them.
Yeah. That Mendoza has not talked to Stearns or anyone of higher power about his job, so... who knows? It'd be squirrely. What the hell?
The 0-2 pitch, and that sweeper just misses outside. Alvarez will challenge... I don't know if that hit the zone, though. Yep, just missed.
Yes.
So the Mets lose one of their challenges here.
By a fourth of an inch. Again, Francisco. Again, hey, drink. Somebody get the drink. Anyone who's partaking, take a drink or take a hit. There's one. Come on, Clay. Just come on.
1-2 pitch to Young. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Holmes gets him with the up and in fastball, and Clay Holmes works around the one out hit by C.J. Abrams. He retires the next two hitters. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Mets still lead 1-0.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna give the dog some water.
Okay. All right, let me update the scoreboard for you guys. Got just under 60 of you guys watching here, 50, 58 to be exact, not 55. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for your support. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. You always appreciate your support. 10-time champion saying diehard Braves fan, but this seems like a get-right series for the Mets. Huge pitching advantage and wait for the best. We've been saying about that for the last, 6 series, and nothing has happened. If the Rockies wasn't a get-me-right series, then, I mean, sure, I guess the Nationals aren't great either, but it's like, when is the tide going to turn? Even if it even will turn, even if it will turn at this point, which I have no idea. 1986 saying, forget about a second run. Are we going to get another hit in this game? Yeah, that's another thing. And Berto saying, voice of reason, you're honest to his vinegar. Yeah, also, guys, since Ibby's in here, both him and Saps have been on these watch-alongs before, so, and I believe they're going to do a podcast tomorrow, which they always do one on Wednesdays, and I believe around, 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. So if you guys haven't, check out Till Mets Do His Part. They do really great work. So, yeah, check those guys out because they're awesome.
Whoa, that man hit a dab.
All right, here at the bottom of the fourth. And it's going to be Francisco Alvarez to lead off here, followed by MJ Melendez and Mark Vientos.
What a threesome right there. That's a fearsome threesome right there.
Yes, Ibby, you are awesome.
Ibby is awesome.
All right, first pitch to Alvarez, and he pops up that pitch. The first baseman, Garcia, will get under that to make the first out. One away here in the bottom part of the fourth.
One pitch, one out.
10-time champions again. Casey Mize leaves with a leg injury in the third. 1-0 Braves. Mize the free agent at season's end. Would be a good fit for anyone in the division. Yeah, Casey Mize, he's decent.
That's a dumpster Dave reclamation project if I've ever seen it.
He's all right. Casey Mize.
All right, MJ Melendez.
Here's Melendez, who takes that first pitch for a strike. 0-1 count to Melendez. It was a 91-mile-an-hour fastball from Littell. Melendez is 0 for 1 with a foul out. The 0-1 pitch. And that ball's hit up the middle for a base hit. Abrams not able to get to that, and the Mets have their second hit of the ball game, courtesy of an MJ Melendez single.
That's crazy that of the 2024 draft, the first 20 picks, already half of them are in the big leagues. Now with Bazana up.
I got called up by the Guardians.
Yeah, his debut's today. But it's fact of the first 20 picks, already half the guys are already in the major leagues.
All right, now here is Mark Vientos in here for his second AB of the day. Struck out back in the second inning. First pitch to Vientos. Hanging sweeper, and fucking Vientos fouls that back into the seats. I mean,
God.
Yep, Carlos Ortiz saying that's your second hit. Yay, from 1986.
That's that hitting coach. That's Sticker, right? The
0-1 pitch. Takes that fastball at the knees for strike two.
The Braves agent.
Nice hitting approach, Vientos. Way to trust your instincts.
Our fearless leader looks like he says he's going to be here in about 5 minutes.
All right.
And then this guy's got to go dip to go play fake hockey.
Hockey's hockey.
Well, I mean, if you can't fight, it's not real hockey. He fears me.
Carson fears you. The 0-2 pitch to Vientos is taken down and away for ball one.
I think he's calling you out, brother. Because you're leaving. I think he's going to come on because you're scared. You're running away.
Ibby, I don't fear you.
Bro, he's Kyle Tuckering it, bro. He's running from the grind.
No. Bro, I did fucking 2 watch-alongs the other day, alright? So shut up. I run from the grind. 1-2 pitch, that fastball misses upstairs for 2-2. I did, what's it called? I did, what was it? 17 and a half innings, and I had to watch a total of 1 run.
Yeah, I mean, but that's, that's what you're paid to do, brother. I mean, we could be watching the Dodgers like right now. We could have chose that.
Littell with the throw over, but Melendez is back in there safely.
We could have been easy life Dodger fans, but we chose this poverty franchise. Sure, I mean, it'd be just saying random.
Littell into his windup. Vientos takes that slider outside for ball 3. Full count now to Vientos.
Also, Ibby, that is 50 cents in our curse fund because you said his name. We have words that are banned here at Mets Weekly, and you said it, so you need to donate 50 cents to the Rhino Association.
Ibby's favorite player, Brett Beatty's on deck.
He want to go viral?
The 3-2 pitch to Vientos, but Littell checks back on Melendez at first base, back in there safely, and that's 2 disengagements, so Melendez is free to steal here.
Well, it's also it's a full count pitch, so he's probably going anyway. Well, I mean, with Vientos, maybe not.
And
Forgot who was saying. Yeah, but remember, he's got good baseball instincts. So he'll make the right baseball.
Melendez leading off first base, the 3-2 pitch, and that ball's taken low and away for ball 4. So Vientos, who was down 0-2 in the count at one point, works it back to get a walk. So the Mets have runners at first and second with 1 out here, and it'll be Brett Beatty to come up with an RBI opportunity. Ibby, where are you? We need you to hype up Beatty.
Bro, why does Zach Littell look like the dude from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
First pitch to Beatty is taken down low for ball 1. About to see Ibby saying, "Good take, Brett."
Good eye. That's good instincts right there.
Beatty's 0 for 1 in this ball game with the ground out.
Wait, is Brett Beatty leading this team in RBIs?
I don't know.
Like, that's a genuine... Who has more
The
than
1-0 pitch to Beatty, and again, that changeup is taken low and in for ball 2.
I'm gonna look this up. Is Brett Beatty leading this team in RBIs? We're 4th lowest in the National League with Frisp. Shocker.
2-0 pitch to Beatty. And third base umpire says he went around.
That's some racism.
On that high pitch. 2-1 count now to Beatty.
Stats. I could just go to the New York Mets stats.
Ibby's about to go after this third base umpire
Dude,
now.
he's about to fight him, bro. I mean, same. So would I. But...
2-1 pitch to Beatty. And that fastball is taken up and in for ball 3. Beatty now ahead on the count 3-1.
Come on, he want to go viral. Come on. Oh, but now with Bichette's homer, now Bo has leapfrogged him with 13 RBIs. Brett is second on this team at RBIs. That's a problem.
All right. Littell has his pitch. He's now into his windup with the 3-1 pitch. And Beatty... What the
fuck was that?
What did he just do?
This dude is... Oh, what the fuck was that?
What kind of check swing is...
And then he just dies.
All right, sure, Beatty.
Sure. Great, TikTok acting right there, brother. God.
Full count to Beatty.
Do you send the runner?
No, he can out-act Stepbro, okay?
I mean, yes, that's very true.
The 3-2 pitch to Beatty, but Littell checks back at Melendez at second base.
Let's see, did Ibby say anything about that awful fucking... Oh, no.
Ibby, go get your guy, man.
Go fight Zach Littell, bro. Go fight Yosemite Sam or whatever.
3-2 pitch is taken down and in for ball 4. Littell now walks back-to-back hitters, and the bases are loaded with 1 out, and Marcus Semien will come up.
And, of course, it's Marcus.
And with Beatty walking.
Hey.
So let's see, how much do we want to bet that Semien swinging first pitch here?
Pitch. Oh, yeah. And it's going to be like a slider in the opposite batter's box. I'm bringing out the Rally Oreos.
Ibby, where are you congratulating Brett on his walk?
On his walk.
Semion's 0 for 1 in this game with a flyout.
Come on, you old geezer, get a base hit.
I did. Fuck you, Carson counts as it.
Oh,
Carlos saying Marcus Semien double play.
probably.
Marcus double play Semien. All right. Here's the first pitch to Semien with the bases loaded. And he actually takes... He doesn't swing first pitch, but that pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1.
He's rethinking his life. He's like, why did I not swing?
Come on, Marcus. Do it for the semen shakes.
With the McDonald's logo in the background.
The 0-1 pitch to Semien is taken in ball 1. All right. Littell has his pitch. He's into his windup. And Semien fouls that fastball back to the stands. 1-2 now.
Now here's
Triple steal. Up, and now it's drizzling.
It's a drizzling.
The 1-2 pitch to Semien is hit on the ground, and it goes past the third baseman's glove, and that's going to roll to the outfield. Melendez comes around to score. Vientos is in to score. That is, that's probably. I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know how they're gonna score that, but Marcus Semien is able to get that through the hole, and the Mets have 2 runs because of that.
Oh,
so now
E5.
it's 3-0 Mets. Yeah.
It's an E5, but you need the runs. I don't care. Which team's that?
So that's. Yeah, that's a bad play by.
Rivas.
That's a horrible play by Vivas.
Just literally could not. Just whiff. Nice. I mean, we'll take it. Again, right now, that's how desperate this team is.
And now Carson Benj lines that ball into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Beatty will come around to score. It is 4-0. Semien came around to score too. So it's now 5-0 Mets here in the bottom part of the 4th.
We're scoring runs.
I like it.
So we need besides we need a rally song, something like a sound for when we're scoring. Well, I know we don't rally much, but we need a rally thing. Just float from the center field.
All right, now Ronnie Mauricio is up here, takes that pitch low for ball 1.
Now does Ben steal second here?
Why not? The 1-0 pitch to Mauricio is fouled away. Count now 1-1. Holy shit. Luck has to be an RBI. Get in front of it. The rain distracted him.
Nice.
Muttley was going on. Take him any way you can. Yup.
Ronald.
All right, the 1-1 pitch to Mauricio is taken down low for ball 2. Good take there by Mauricio. Maxwell saying, finally making a 6 ERA pitcher look like a 6 ERA pitcher. And Carson's now in here. What's going on, Carson?
Do you want to tell me what the Mets think they're doing, beating up a bad pitcher? What's wrong
I don't
with
know. 2-1 pitch, and Mauricio now hits that ball up the middle for a base hit. Carson Benj will... He goes to third base. Good read there by Benj. Ronnie Mauricio with the single, and now the Mets have runners at the corners again with 1 out.
Yes!
And Benj easily turns second and goes to third. Nolan looking at the team like, damn, you couldn't do that for me?
That's so funny, Andrew.
What?
All right, first pitch to Bichette. Takes that cutter outside for ball 1. Bichette, of course, with the solo home run back in the first inning and walked in his previous at-bat.
We should bench.
A 1-0 pitch to Bichette is fouled back. 1-1.
We should bench Mauricio for getting a hit. That was so rude of him.
One pitch to Bichette is taken upstairs for ball 2. Brad Lord warming up in the bullpen for the Nationals.
8 letters, 2 notes. Oh no, he's here. Let the meltdown commence.
2-1 pitch to Bichette is hit into right
That'll get a
field,
run in.
But James Wood makes the catch, but that will get a run on it on the sacrifice fly. Bench comes in to score. It is now 6-0 Mets.
Wow. Didn't know they had it in them.
How did the Mets score 4 runs? Couple base hits, a couple walks, and some bad defense from the Nationals. All right, now here's Juan Soto with a runner on first with 2 outs. Soto takes that pitch outside for ball 1.
God damn it.
The Mets this inning have already scored more runs than the Rockies series. 1-0 pitch is taken in the zone for a strike. 1-1 count to Soto.
Oh my God, Ibby, you got.
All right.
Oh God. My question is, why is it so clear? That's my question.
The 1-1 pitch to Soto is fouled back into the seats. Count now 1-2.
Terrible defense. Yeah, we know it. We're usually the team playing terrible defense, but it's okay.
Hey, listen, you take advantage of terrible defense.
Exactly. That's what the kids call run production.
All right, Littell's into his windup. The 1-2 pitch to Soto is taken low and away. Just missed the corner. 2-2 count to Soto. Great eye there by Juan.
Drink a lot of water.
Two pitch to Soto, and he fouls that pitch up the first base line.
I mean, the Mets have won 14 of the last games against the Nationals at Citi Field. Those 3-game differences last year down the stretch.
2-2 pitch to Soto is hit out to left field. That ball's gonna carry, and that's gonna go. Juan Soto with a 2-run home run to the opposite field extends the Mets lead to 8-0. Soto's second home run of the year.
Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little Einstein.
The Mets with a huge 4th inning here. Pause as they put up 7 runs here off of Zach Littell.
Yes, just pause. Just say it, brother. We don't matter. Just say the damn thing. Oh God.
No, I have to specify because like I said, you guys.
He's very insecure about it.
He's insecure.
No.
I know.
7-run.
No, it's you guys.
He's very
It's
insecure.
you
Brad
people.
Lord will
It's
come
you
in for
guys.
Zach Littell.
All right, and off that note, I'm gonna leave. But I will see all of you guys back in the post game. We will be doing a separate post game stream from the watch along. So the post game stream should be around 10:45. So I will see you guys later. Andrew, take over commentary duties. Obviously, Carson's got the scoreboard. So see you guys later.
Later. All right.
Wow.
So the Mets have scored the last month's worth of runs here in this game so far. 7 in the one inning, like I said, a 7th run. 7-run, bottom of the 4th. Who in the blue moon would have thought this would have happened? And also 2 home runs. The Mets haven't hit a ball in the air all season. And 2 in 1 game? Somebody. I just realized, Matt had the game.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pop it on.
It's like, Matt had the game. It's like, where'd the game go? Oh, yeah, Matt left. Goddamn Stern. Did he pull up? I think he's putting his silly costume on now. He's a little goober. All right. So once Carson gets the ball game back on, we'll have an update. But Brad Lord looks to be coming in for the Nationals, and as we're on OBJ watch, if for Giants fans, we're on OBJ watch. What we got here, chat? Bring on the Phillies. I mean, the definition of a piss versus shit.
Bring on the Dodgers.
Bring them on. We're scoring runs now. Look at that. I guess worst case I could just pull up here. No, not Walmart. Why was that Walmart? There you go.
Why is this thing? Why does this thing do this?
All right. So Soto's 2-run homer knocks out Zach Littell. Brad Lord in to pitch for the Nationals, and Juan Soto is still not smiling after hitting a 2-run homer. All right. So first pitch to Alvarez is a fastball from Brad Lord inside. I'm guessing Brad Lord is going to be asked this year. He's got a 4.19 ERA and 19 innings pitched in 9 appearances, so it looks like he will try to get some of the bulk for the Nationals. The 1-0 is in there for a called strike. Evens count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Alvarez 0 for 2 with a pop out and a fly out, so 2 balls in the air, not struck particularly hard either way. The 1-1 pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. There we go. So again, Mets offensive explosion here in the 7th. Okay, this weekend, the SNY continues to just stay on Juan Soto. So Lord is looking in. He's delivers the 1-2 pitch. Slider Alvarez grounds one over to third. Vivas makes the play, throws the first, makes the play. That'll end the inning. But not before. The New York Mets score 7 runs. Yes, 7 runs in the bottom of the 4th. And after 4, it's the Mets 8 and the Nationals nothing. What a beautiful sight. One, beating up on bad pitching, but also scoring runs and beating up a team that you should be better than. But again, it's only 4th inning. We all know how this game goes. The Mets bullpen will come up and give up 6 runs, and they're going to win this game 9-8 in a heartprint, and Devin Williams will come in and load the bases in the top of the 9th. So right now, we're feeling good.
I'm not happy with anybody's offense this year, to be honest.
No.
There's not many I'm happy with, so. No, you're not nitpicking.
You're being too positive if you think any of these guys are having good offensive years, but it's okay. We're not allowed to be negative, right? We're not supposed to be doing that. Let's see if there's anything. So it looks like it's going to be supposedly 9 o'clock, so we're going to sit and wait for that. So Clay Holmes given a big lead. Let's see if Clay can just go deep into this game and just kind of... Let's see if he can go 7. That'd be nice.
You're asking for too much.
I know. I'm asking too much from a starting pitcher to go deep into a game. I know. Kodai Senga, very...
These days?
These guys? Oh, it's just the Mets. Trying to think. So I guess it's just Ewing triples in his Sarek AAA debut. All right. As we got an SNY advertisement. Sports night. All right. So it looks like we're getting back to live action. Nope, we're still. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoa, that kid swung on it, miss. There you go. Gets on top of the baseball, kids. Don't do that. This kid's got about 7 inches between his hands on the barrel. Nice. God, what happened to the SNY broadcast, bro? It's just...
We all know what happened to
We
it.
know what
Let's
happened, but,
on.
The fact we
Just
can't
move
get
on.
any sort of... sort of
Shush.
production value.
Shut up.
That's
Don't
just...
talk about it.
It's just bad. All right, so starting the 5th, Holmes' first pitch to Vivas is in there for a called strike, even though it was inside. No challenge from Vivas. He's had to count no balls and a strike.
How did the Mets score 8 runs? Satanic rituals,
The one.
probably.
Vivas grounds that into the dirt. No balls and 2 strikes.
So what has to be sacrificed for this? Does Clay Holmes need
Oh,
to
Clay Holmes
get
is definitely
hurt
coming.
or
Yeah,
something?
definitely. Oh, you get to hear my new songs. But again, so Clay, there's a 7 in the 4th. That's always great. So Clay at the belt. The 0-2 pitch to Vivas. Kick change taken down. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch to Vivas. Grounded down to first, sliding play by Vientos, but the ball will get away. Vivas beats it out, and it's a leadoff infield single. Here to start the 5th inning for the Nationals. Again, just makes the stop, but the ball rolls out his glove, and just rolls around. And he's staying on his belly.
Fucking Christmas music in April.
First pitch in there to Milas for a strike. No balls and a strike.
So stupid.
So, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball in there for a called strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Milas has made a nice diving catch, and singled his first time up.
Vientos has to be the least athletic player. He's definitely he's definitely the he's definitely the least athletic 26-year-old you'll ever see.
The 0-2 pitch. Kick
he
change
won't be
taken
held
down and
accountable,
low.
so it
Down and
doesn't
low.
matter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh shit.
What we got?
We being for real here?
Uh-oh.
What happened to Hobby?
Yeah, what's going on with Hobdog?
Oh man.
The 1-2 pitch from Holmes. Curveball just got a piece to stay alive, which still count stays at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Ew, that doesn't look good.
Well, let's see. 1-2 pitch. Curveball swung on it. Missed strike 3. That'll be the first out here in the 5th for Clay Holmes.
Oh my god. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. What happened?
That does not look good. There.
All right. So first pitch to Nunez is outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Holmes deals. Fouled back. Evens the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see what's going on with El Mago. Okay, so Holmes even the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. He deals. Sweeper misses down, 2 balls and a strike. The most awkward slide. Why is he sliding in the first of all? Why are you sliding in the first base?
He's Javi. What do you think?
Ooh. Yeah, that's
He was
Yeah, he
carted off the field.
yeah, he's done. All right, the 2-1 pitch looks to hit the top of the zone. No challenge for the Nationals, and even to count up at 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that does
don't-
not look good.
That don't look good. The 2-2 pitch to Nunez. Swung and just got a piece to keep the count at 2 balls and a strike.
We love you, Javi.
Look in the private chat. You'll notice which one this is.
Oh.
So count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mahomes at the belt and fires. Got him looking. Strike 3. Second out for Holmes in the 5th. So Holmes sitting at 80 pitches, so maybe he can get one more inning out of Clay before going to the bullpen. I think maybe, hopefully, get one more inning out of Clay. But first pitch in there for a called strike. No balls and a strike to James Wood. Knicks are up by 7. 2 minutes left in the first.
Okay.
3 guys with 7+. Wood grounds one. Ronnie behind the bag. Fires it over to first. Gets him out of there, and that'll end the inning. So Clay gives up a base runner, but gets out of the inning. So again, he should be able to go back out at least to start the 6th.
No, thanks for the update. We
You
love
good?
Hobby, so we love Hobby around here. I'll still take Javier Baez on this team. Yeah, how dare we love Hobby? We gave a PCA for him. I'd do the trade again. That dude's a cornball.
All right. All right, so MJ's in there to start off for the bottom of the 5th. Takes it for a called strike and no balls and a strike.
That's a good question. Really is.
0-1. MJ grounds one down to first. Garcia's taking himself first out. Mark Vientos steps in. The first pitch to Vientos.
That's the best line.
in there for a called strike at the bottom of the zone.
The fish. That's the best one.
The
His-
fish?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, 1 pitch. Vientos swung on and miss.
Hobby's a cornball. To be honest, I see Javier Baez as like a drunk uncle. So like when he does something, it's like, yeah, that checks out.
That checks out.
He's a high ceiling, low floor player. He always
All
will
right.
be. He's flawed.
The 0-2
he's
pitch
fun.
to Vientos. Swung. Check swing. He went. No, what the?
He did
Okay.
not.
He did not,
Wow.
according to that blind umpire.
I make the catchiest songs. I'm sorry.
The 1-2.
I really do.
That one. Oh, he's gonna lose the challenge because that's literally at the bottom of the strike zone. But okay, great instincts, Mark.
Dude.
Right in the middle of the strike zone.
I'm seriously done with this fucking guy.
What does he do? And again, if you're doing the game from earlier, take another shot for the Mendoza look over. First pitch to Beatty is outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch to Beatty. Ball's outside, 2 balls, no strikes. So the Mets are now out of challenges for the rest of the game. That's always good. 2-0 pitch to Beatty. That ball's down, 3 balls, no strikes to Brett.
She wanna go viral.
He drew a walk in the rally and came around to score. 3-0 pitch to Beatty. Takes a fastball right down the middle, 3 balls on a strike.
Right down the cack.
So, and now we pan over to Mark Vientos with his great instincts. All right, again, thanks, SNY. 3-1 pitch to Beatty. Curveball popped up down at third base. Lauren Vivas is there. He'll make the catch, and then over to either side. After 5, it's the Mets 8, and the Nationals nothing.
Did you see where that pitch was located?
Uh-huh. And I thought
Did
that
you see where he
was
took it?
I thought that was Mendoza running out for a second. It was the ball boy. I was like, what the hell's he running out for? But it was the ball boy.
Like a cushion on a dick.
Oh god, let's see. So, is there anything else trending right now? Daniel Murphy was cooking this offense. Yeah, I mean, as he should. Don Mattingly, I'm guessing Bryce Harper homered. No, he just hit a.
Dapper?
Oh, it was maybe one of the worst double plays I've ever seen. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. Oh, that's the chick from what's it called? Paige.
It was a fierce pop out.
Oh,
Yes!
oh God. I'm about to say, are you getting in here or not, Ib Dog? Because now Carson's here, so now you can bully Carson. Dustin May, his last 4 starts, 3-0 with a 1.93 ERA with 3 quality starts. Sure.
Where is he at right now?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Trade deadline candidate, likely.
Not for us. We're going to be selling.
I wasn't talking about us.
Well, I mean, I'd say he's going to be a... I'm trying to think. Who should it be?
'Cause he's a...
As Christian Pache hits a game-tying homer in Syracuse. It's in the 4th inning, so I'm not going to...
Tyrone Taylor replaces MJ Melendez as the left fielder, batting 4th and playing center field.
Playing center field, so Benj is over to the left, then.
Yes, Benj
Okay.
moves to left. I don't know what happened there, but I'm going to guess he got injured
Late.
because, again, we need to sacrifice something to score runs.
Or, oh my
kinda how
God,
it
Carlos...
works here.
Or Carlos Mendoza making late-inning defensive replacements. That's always good.
In the 6th inning?
Why not?
Fucking, he's icing our best hitter.
Nice, exactly. 0-1 pitch swung on a miss by Garcia, and now Holmes is ahead of him, no balls and 2 strikes. So Clay is sitting at 84 pitches. Hopefully he can get to the 6th, and then figure out the rest. As you know, with an 8-0 lead, you probably could just go Austin Warren, but he got set back down, right? The 0-2 pitch to Garcia,
so, yes.
curveball stays down and away. So, Ryan Clifford just blasted his 5th home run in Syracuse. That's nice to see.
Hot.
Yeah, not yet, but let Clifford, get in the kiddie pool a little longer.
That
He's
was
got
hot.
to season a little bit more. The 1-2 pitch to Garcia.
Simmer. You know, little kitty pulling floaties.
Kick change misses down, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He barely even swung the bat, and he just flicked it out there.
Yep. Tobias Myers up in the Mets bullpen, so that also makes sense. You can just go a bulk guy, finish with an 8-0 lead. 2-2 pitch to Garcia, fouls off. Keeping
The
account
big
even
red dog.
with
Too
the
bad we
big
have Beatty.
red bat.
We have Beatty and Vientos, so there's no need for Clifford
No.
to come up this year or next year.
Well, not right now. This year at some point, just not right now. 2-2 pitch. Grounded to Semien. Makes the easy fundamental play. Makes the throw. 1 out. Jesus, Elijah Green and he's still an A ball, hitting a $173. Jesus. 649 OPS. Uh-oh. Did Cheetos do something productive? Nice. First pitch to House. Sinker doesn't catch the zone, but he's going to call the strike. The big red dog, yeah. So, the 90th pitch from Clay, the 0-1. Kick change, ground ball. Vientos is in no man's land, but Holmes makes the catch, steps on the bag, 2 outs. Again, anytime a first baseman throws the first, it's always a problem.
It's actually been good this year.
I mean, it's been, again, nobody's died yet, but... So 2 outs here in the 6th for Holmes, his 90th pitch is in. And all he has to do is get through C.J. Abrams.
Like a man.
First pitch to Abrams is in there, is down inside for ball 1. The 0-1 pitch to Abrams. Fastball foul, back to even the count up at 1-1 strike.
Yeah, no, Semien is, believe it or not, our best hitter with runners in scoring position this year.
He was hitting now what is he, 11 for 31 now? Because they had it up before
Yeah.
his hit. So the 1-1 pitch to Abrams. Sweeper misses down, 2 balls on a strike.
To the diamond score.
I just want to check something because knowing the Dodgers, they're going to turn him into a productive player. But the 1-2-1 pitch to Abrams, grounded to Semien. Again, it makes the easy fundamental stop, makes the toss, and Clay Holmes is through 6 shutty here. 8-0 Mets.
Oh boy, Clay, man.
Let's see. Is there something that the
Man,
Dodgers
he
are
has
going to
been
fix? Bah. So he's fast as shit in the 97th percentile. Everything else offensively looks horrific. Defensively, he's a negative defender, so it's not even...
Cheeto Bear wants the gold glove. Oh, did he make a nice play?
No, he hit a... What's it called? He did hit a tater.
Oh! You mean like what he always does?
Only his 4th. I mean, I say that, and that still would lead the Mets in homers. Not being able to hit any of them out of the ballpark, but, you know.
I mean, the Orioles look great, too.
The Warriors.
They're killing it right now.
Kevin McGonigal right now is absolutely ripping the cover off the ball for the Tigers. Holy hell.
Hope they don't trade Clay. They probably will if they are sellers at the deadline, unfortunately. But if they do get back into this, which, again, you could. But long way to go. If you do get into this, back into it, I'd give Clay the qualifying offer if he continues to pitch like this.
Yee. If he's still here. Like I said, if he's still here. Who made Jared Leto? Okay.
I think the guy that most likely would get traded in the deadline would be Peralta.
I'd say, yeah, Peralta, Clay. That's about it. First pitch to Semien, grounded to Abrams. He steps back, makes the toss.
Polanco, maybe,
Ground.
if he gets healthy.
Maybe. He has to get healthy.
Beatty.
Sure. First pitch swinging in from Semien, 1 away.
Beatty is going to be a hot commodity on the trade market.
Here's Benji, who had a 2-run single in that 7-run fourth inning.
Everyone's going to love his bat speed on the market.
First pitch to Benji is in there for a called strike. Mets can't challenge because they're out of it, but sure.
Bangy?
The
I'm
0-1
starting to come around a little bit.
0-1 pitch to Benj. Lines in the
Ben's
right
starting to
field.
come
That'll
around a
fall
little
in front of
bit.
James Wood. That's his second hit of the night. A 1-out single here for the Mets in the 6th.
Yes, he has an opt-out for year 3, which he's going to
Yeah,
use.
and he will opt out, yes. Because he's making
even
reliever
even if
money.
even if he's not as effective as he has been, he's still opting out. There's no way he stays. There's no way he stays on that contract.
Yeah, because he makes Brad Keller money and Luke Weaver money right now. So yeah, he's no matter what he does, he's opting out. So all right, 1-out base run here for the Mets, and Ronnie Mauricio, he singled his last time up. First pitch sinker up for ball 1. Why does it look like Ronnie's guard looks like it's taped on? So the 1-0 pitch to Mauricio. Sinker taken, or changeup missed down, 2 balls and no strikes. Take a shot, kids. Another shot of Mendy. So 2-0 pitch to Mauricio. Swinging fouls back, 2 balls and a strike. There's Polo. And then there's Francisco, who's hiding again. So, 2-1 pitch to Mauricio. Fastball misses high, 3 balls and a strike. And then this guy. I wish he would go to
Get him off the screen.
I wish he'd go to the island. I wish he'd go to Long Island. Just leave him there. So, 3-1 pitch to Mauricio. Swings and fouls. Another one straight back, and I make the count full of 3 balls, 2 strikes. Where's Robert? He's hurt, supposedly. And where's Slater?
Yeah, he's day-to-day.
Yeah, was Slater activated or just no?
Yeah. Slater's
So he's on the bench, I guess. So, 3-2 pitch to Mauricio. Fouls off another fastball, keeping a count of 3 balls, 2 strikes. But the sun. So, count remains at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch to Ronnie. Pulled into right field, but looks like it'll hang up for James Wood. He'll make the catch, and that'll be the 2nd out. Let's see if this works. Nope. And, okay, we're showing him die. Yeah. Bum. So, 2 outs for Bichette. Swing, first pitch, grounder to first. Garcia will take it himself, and that'll be the last out, and we'll get to 6. It's the Mets 8, and the Nationals nothing. Okay, Gary Gling is Alfonso's defense. I mean, Gary is just old, bro. He's kind of he's getting to the point where Gary is kind of washed.
Yeah, Gary, I'm so glad we're doing these, so we don't obviously listen to the broadcast. So I don't have to watch Gary decline. You know.
He's kind of cooked. He's kind of
You know how, like, when you trade a guy because you don't want to see him decline? Like, kind of similar what they did with Alonso. Like, we won't see him decline. We got his best years. Like, that's how I feel about Gare. Like, I try to avoid watching the broadcast as much as I can and listening to the broadcast because I just don't want to watch the decline. It's just too sad. Tobias Myers comes into the game.
Okay, and Knicks are up 16 in the middle of the second quarter.
Oh. Well, we're obviously not going to a game 7, right? I mean, come on.
I know somebody in a state of, Philadelphia hopes there's not a game 7. But we're not going to talk about that. All right, so Tobias is probably going to come in and close the last 3 innings.
Dude, I want that to happen I really do want that to happen so bad. I'm not going to lie. As much as I want to troll you.
Well, you really can't troll a guy with house money.
As much as I do want to troll you when the Penguins lose, I really want to see them come back. Because I also want to troll the Flyers as well.
And you need to see that Broads 3-0 choke video.
Low
Might-
key, do need
Might
to see
be
that.
in the Hall of Fame of YouTube if that happens. And what if
I'm
the Penguins
rooting
win
for
like
it.
6-0 in Game 7? Like that's the best case scenario.
I need him roller skating.
We're like the Mets. All right.
The Phillies are the Mets. The Phillies are the Mets.
So, great start from Clay Holmes. Again, now just hands it off to the bullpen to not give up 8 runs.
Let me ask you this. I was talking about this earlier. Is Clay Holmes the best David Stearns move that he's made?
I mean, it's the only one, so yeah.
The only
Bias in
one?
the pitch. First pitch to Lyle is in there for a call strike.
Who invited Broads? We did. I would love to watch a Mets Phillies game with Broads on here.
Oh my!
That would be
sick.
sick.
You think we're dumb? Imagine adding Broads. That would be 0-1 pitch.
That would be
is fouled
sick.
back.
Man,
No balls.
I
no
would
strikes.
love to have Broads on here.
I love that one time we did a post game. I'm like, yeah, go watch Bros. And I look at the chat, and it's like you guys were in the chat shit talking. I'm like, oh, look, that's kind of funny. I love Bros. Is entertaining. But, again, go Pens. All right, so head to count, no balls, 2 strikes. Tobias, Delisle. The 0-2. Swung on him. It's strike 3. Myers' first batter face is a swinging strikeout. First out here in the 7th. So, there you go. I'm actually going to pull the Knicks game up just to... I'm actually going to see if I can pull the Knicks. What are the Knicks on? Are they on a...
Per Daily Mail, the Patriots are reportedly been preparing for the possibility of Mike Vrabel resigning.
First
Mike
pitch to
Tomlin
Jacob
is
Young?
considered a strong candidate for his replacement.
If he goes... I thought NBC. Oh. $103 off the bat for Clifford's homer. Hey, look, the Phillies are copying us. They had a 4-run 6th inning. Popped up to Vientos. He'll make the catch, and that'll be the second out of the inning here in the 7th.
Yeah, they need the... Yeah, just have Myers finish this out because they need the bullpen tomorrow.
Yeah, first pitch to Vivas is ground to Bichette, knocks it down, makes the toss, and that'll end the inning. So, quick inning for Tobias Myers in the 7th. Going to stretch time. It's the Mets 8, and the Nationals nothing. Whoa, whoa, monster. Zealous got a...
Probably going to the All-Star game. I mean, it seems like the leading guys to be our All-Stars are
It's
Holmes,
Holmes.
and
McLean.
McLean.
Yeah. And we know how pitching
And then
is
Beatty,
finicky.
too. Beatty as well.
Of course. Maybe in the home run derby too. I mean, Jazz Chisholm.
No,
Jazz
nobody's taking the Cheeto Bears spot.
I mean, Jazz Chisholm could go to the home run derby, so.
That was hilarious, bro.
Natural disaster. In everywhere. .13 lead with 7 minutes left. What?
This is such a ridiculous song.
15. Tile Dom Tsunami. Let's see. Knicks and Hawks.
Andre Granillo will come in
Oh!
for Brad Lord.
So what are they? They're going Alvarado, McHale, Clarkson, and Cat. Okay. Oh, and Mitch. Okay. So still on commercial.
It's got its own.
So yeah, Andre Garillo, that's a former Cardinal. Andre Garillo in the pitch for the Nationals.
Gorilla?
Garillo, not that one.
Juan Soto's batting.
Soto takes first pitch down for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch, another sweeper down, misses in, 2 balls, no strikes. And watching Soto's home run, the cap off, that's 7-run 4th inning. All right, so 2-0 to Soto. Sweeper misses down, 3 balls, no strikes. Underneath Godzilla. So 3-0 pitch to Soto. Fastball gets the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike.
Are we back? 8-0, 12-game winning streak. Here we come. You'd wish, right?
3-1 pitch to Soto. Curveball at the top of the zone. Gets called a strike. Brings the count back to full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So, count is full to Soto. Garillo at the belt. 3-2 pitch.
Just under it.
Flies one out to left. Lyle is there. He'll make the catch. 1 man away. That'll bring up Francisco Alvarez. Jesus. Alvi 0 for 3 with a pop out. Fly out, grounded out. OPS is plummeted down to 732 after that raging hot start. Let me see. First pitch to Alvarez. Curveball swung in the air to deep left, but it's going to stay at the track. Lyle is there to make the catch. 2 men away. And then their upcoming schedule, obviously we have the rest of this homestand with tomorrow night.
Seems easy, right? I like how they photoshopped Murph on.
Yeah, what's it called?
That's
tomorrow will
funny.
be another night game. We'll be here live. It's 10 minutes to game time. As well, and then Wednesday's a day game. And then we go back to the West Coast, which means late night Mets Weekly After Dark for the Angels, Rockies, off day on Thursday, and then Arizona. Tyrone Taylor's first day being a game. Takes a slider in there for a called strike. No balls on a strike. Mets need a better manager because this lineup has proven they could score. I mean, there's too much talent in my clubhouse. 0-1 pitch
They
to
have
Taylor.
talent in the clubhouse.
Slider fouled straight back. No balls. He
It's not like they're beating up Zach Littell or anything.
Uh,
So, yeah. Core manager, Beltron bench coach, JD Martinez hitting coach. I mean, that would be a loaded staff, loaded autograph staff, but I don't think that's happening.
Yeah. And we already know Cora is not managing this year. So he already told the Phillies to fuck
Yeah.
off. He's going to have fun summer break. So we can put
I
those
think he's
dreams
going to
away.
the Phillies next year,
In the offseason, probably.
unless they keep Don Mattingly.
Well, unless Dombrowski gets fired, which possibility.
Yeah.
And who knows? Roberts could retire. Maybe the Yankees finally fire Aaron Boone. There'll be better opportunities. 0-2 pitch to Taylor. Slider spiked in the other's batter's box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooga booga 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 booga. 1-2 pitch to Taylor. Gorillo at the belt. And deals. Taylor's pops one up into the Bermuda Triangle behind second base. Abram looks to have it. He'll make the catch, and that'll retire the side. So after 7, it's still the Mets 8 and the Nationals nothing. Here on your Mets Weekly Radio Network.
Imagine we had a radio network. That'd be crazy.
That'd be terrifying. Nikhil Alexander Walker won Most Improved Player of the Year. What do you think about Molina as manager? I mean, the Cardinals won't give him the job, so I mean, we see catchers. At least again, that's the only position teams to transfer to being good managers as catchers. So
That or middle infielders.
or bomb middle infielders. I'd give him an interview. Pujols got an interview. So
Bomb middle infielders? Are you telling me Miguel Cairo wasn't a MVP candidate?
Again, Alex Cora, Miguel Cairo. What other? Gabe Kapler was an average outfielder.
Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki, the catcher.
Girardi, catcher. Joe Torre, catcher.
So I don't know. I'd give him an interview.
Buck
And
Showalter, infielder.
Again, if it is Dumpster Dave making the decision, I think he needs to have a very wide net, and anybody and everybody should at least get an interview. Multiple interviews, that's a different conversation. But if it's Yachty, if it's obviously the older guys that the WFAN listeners would want, if it's some of the younger, again going back to that younger, maybe bench coaches and guys like that, I think there needs to be a wide.
It's going to be Kai Correa. So
Well, in season, if he is fired in season, yes. But I'm saying I'm talking off.
Kai Correa.
Yeah.
Or
I'm talking offsite. Andy Green.
It'll be him, Andy Green, or the first base coach, Gilbert Gomez.
I'm talking about in the off season. I know the in season.
In the off season, I have no idea where they would go.
That's what I'm saying. And again, I'm talking because again, Mendoza's contract expires anyway, so he's not guaranteed to be in. Myers is back in their first pitch, strike at the top of the zone, no balls in a strike. But I'm just talking if he needs to take everyone is getting an interview. Not saying everybody needs to be a full on candidate, but at this point he needs to look at everything. And if that is Yachty's first another pitch, sliders in there for a called strike, no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think they're gonna go for Yachty at all. So.
I'm not saying giving him I'm not saying give him the job, but again,
I don't even think they're gonna interview him.
Well, that's just racist. Especially with Lindor. Well, Lindor might get traded. So the 0-2 pitch is fouled back from Milas. How do you say this?
Yeah, Lindor will get traded.
Trading his ass.
Right. Totally, man. Totally, dude.
And look, the Phillies won 7-0, and we're winning 8-0. We are buddies. Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes to Milas. Josh Hart wide open underneath for a layup. That works. Who's your choice right now, manager?
That's not. Yeah, this angle of that doesn't look good for Javi at all.
Yeah. Oh, you're watching another.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Milas grounds one to Vientos. Makes the toss. Tobias is over there. Sal, do you mean who's your choice to take over if Mendoza's fired now or in the future? Because again, if it's right now, it's one of the 3 guys that Carson said. So there's not even a really.
Yeah, it's one of the 3 guys that I think will take over.
And Noah really doesn't matter that much because it's just gonna be an interim thing, kind of like how the Phillies have Mattingly. Even though again, and to the Phillies' credit, they did what I wanted the Mets to do. First pitch to Nunez's. I don't know if it's swing because we're looking at old children pictures. Cool, thanks SNY. They at least put their bench coach in a scenario where their bench coach had managerial experience and the Mets didn't. Well, again, I said all off season because again we saw that it was a strike. So 0-1 pitch to Nunez is going to be up at the top of the zone, miss 1 ball 1 strike. The Phillies at least put a former manager, in that bench coach position to have that ability to fire Thompson and have a manager with experience. the Mets went with the nerd, and again, who we don't know if he can manage it all. So we'll see. As like W and SNY is just
Again, and I don't think he's the only candidate to
yeah,
replace him
and
though. But
like Andy Green's probably who gets it because again he's had some managerial experience. It's not great.
I think
but
they're gonna go with Kai Correa. But
I
I'd say
think-
favorite is Kai Correa. Next guy in command is Andy Green, and then third is Gilbert Gomez.
in the future, a 3-1 pitch to Nunez is going to be out on the outside for ball 4.
In the future, I would get Lasorda. I would get Tommy La Russa. Tony La Russa. He's a winner. He knows how to win. He did a great job managing that guy Robert in Chicago.
Yeah, let him shoot. So, again, I'm always going to be autograph biased. So, again, I mean, Yachty has been, again, in the WBC, Yachty has looked pretty good. So I'm not, he's been fine with Puerto Rico. And he wants to manage in the major leagues. The Cardinals just don't give it to him because they keep giving
It's a name, though. It's literally just a name hire. It's the same thing about Beltran.
Yeah, and I'll take that over these bums, nobody bench coaches. Give me those guys.
Yeah, I know. Just
again-
just to hire a name.
If Alex Cora obviously would be the number one guy, but again, he's not coming in. He's just not
No,
coming in.
I don't think so. He's going to Philly next year.
Or again, if the Dodgers,
going
if
to
Dave
Philly.
Roberts retires, which he could be like 3 rings in a row, go away. I guess he hates the Astros. I guess maybe not, but we'll see. 1-2 to James Wood. As Jalen lays one in, I think the Knicks are up now by 17. What's the number? Cool. All right. 1-2 pitch to James Wood is at the bottom of the zone, below the zone, 2-2. Evens the count at 2-2. Fucking Yachty's manager, Pujols is the bench. No, Delgado is the hitting coach. And pitching coach would be Roger Clemens. 2-2 pitch to James Wood is out for bring the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes to Wood.
I might actually not be a Mets fan if Roger Clemens is
I mean, I'm
our
kidding.
pitching coach.
I mean, no, Johan Santana's the pitching coach.
Like, fuck him.
was-
Fuck Roger Clemens.
Johan was the pitching coach to our WBC champion. Wood
He
fouls
was.
it off, 3 balls.
Was-
Evens
yeah,
count,
he
3
was.
balls, 2 strikes. So yeah, Beltran manager, Santana pitching coach, Delgado hitting coach. The bench coach would be
Delgado, they don't even know where the hell he's at.
he's in Puerto Rico having fun. He's relaxing. Dude, I hate us. I truly do hate these SNY. 3-2 to Wood. Fastball in there for a called strike 3. Got Wood looking. That'll be the second out here in the 8th. Who the hell would the bench coach be? That is who would be my dream the bench. I would want to manage again. Put a manager on the bench next to him. So
I want Bud Black.
Bud Black, oh lord, he's still managing the Rockies.
Clint Hurdle.
Clint Hurdle, God.
Former Met. Clint Hurdle.
Willie Randolph as Garcia fouls it off. No balls on the strike.
Nah, let Randolph. Nah, they already
that whole-
punched that dude in the gut.
Bring that whole 2007-8 team back as a coaching staff. Bring the players back, and bring the manager
Randolph
back.
deserves to chill in peace. Delgado hitting coach.
He coached the last WBC. He wasn't on this coaching staff. The 0-1 pitch to Garcia.
I want
Brown-
Mary Ramirez as the hitting coach.
Grinder to Simeon, rolls it over, makes the play. Through 7.5. It's 8. Mets 8. The Nationals nothing. Mets coming about. The Knicks are up 19 here. 2 minutes left.
All right, so for those of you watching, post-game coverage of this game will be around 10:45-ish tonight. Matt will be hosting it. I don't know if Evan will be there.
Who knows?
But yeah, so make sure to tune in for that. They are separate today, and then tomorrow will be watch along in post game.
Yeah,
Come on, Wally Backman.
No. Yeah, this year's PR team is different, obviously, with the hitting coaches. I think it was the
whoops.
tournament before was what's it called? Delgado was on it. Look at Melo. Look, he's so inspirational. Knicks up by 20. At the half, Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers being an analyst is crazy. Uneka Okuna, I don't know. And there's Walt, Bernard, Starks. All the Knicks legends are out there tonight. And of course, Mikal already has 3 fouls. So, still waiting on commercial to get back for the bottom of the 8th. Oh God, you in this damn song. Jalen Brunson.
What do you mean me
All
in
right.
this damn song?
Vientos leading off in the bottom of the 8th against Gorilla. One ball, no strike to Vientos. Slider misses in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Vientos 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Oh, 2 pitch. Vientos takes it down. 3 balls, no strike. Counting to Vientos. Takes a fastball right down the middle for strike 1. So 3-1.
That's a perfect time to use him. There we go.
Have him close it out. It's David Peterson's not even in the bullpen.
Carlos Delgado, the only thing he's been doing is crying about why the MLB doesn't make him a Hall of Famer. I mean, he has a really good case.
Fastball.
He should be in the Hall of
swung
Fame.
and miss. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He has a really good case for the Hall of Fame. If Carlos Delgado won the... I mean...
Vientos takes a leadoff walk. So, 1 out base runner here for Brett Beatty. First pitch.
She wanna go
fastball down,
viral.
no strike. Brett's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. The 0-1 pitch to Beatty in the dirt for ball 1. Evens count up 1-1. One pitch to Beatty, lined right at the second baseman, 1 out. Vientos doesn't get picked off. Of course, Reggie's on the call. All right, a first pitch to Simeon is in there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Simeon's 0 for 3, but he did have the ground ball that gave the Mets that scored 2 runs on an error by Vivas. 0-1 fouled off. It'll be no balls and 2 strikes.
Vivas, Las Vegas.
The 2015 postseason that they didn't win.
Yep.
I mean, it was fun, but you didn't win, so who cares? The 0-2 pitch to Semien. Fastball misses in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maybe a few.
Yeah.
You got to at least get to double
Frickin-
digits.
Fucking arm curl guy is about to come in. Arm curl boy.
1-2 pitch to Semien in the dirt slider. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. I mean, wait, what did net negative come up in discussions in the booth? They're showing Buddy Hield. 2-2 pitch to Semien. Another slider will miss in the batter's box, and I'm ready to count full with 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh. So, 3-2 pitch to Semien. Grillo deals. Fastball misses way up out of the strike zone. It'll be a 1-out walk here for Marcus Semien. Second time he's reached base tonight.
That'll bring up Carson Bangy.
We've got a couple hits tonight. Since we could play this song and Matt's not going to, shoot a fat kid in Kmart. First pitch to Benj. Pops it up. Wood coming in, loses his hat. Second baseman calls him off. Ooh, makes the play. 2 away. Nunez makes the catch. 2 away. Is Russell Wilson staying in New York? Jets?
They don't even play in New York.
Well, according to FIFA people, yeah. Take a shot. Another shot at Mark Mendoza. So 2
Ronald.
outs, 2 on for Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch, fastball misses up. Ball 1. Delgado was not on the 93 Blue Jays. He debuted in 98. 1-0 pitch to Mauricio. Fouls straight back, even to count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. He was in their minor league system, but he wasn't on the
Yeah.
World Series team.
He's a great postseason performer, though.
Yeah, so 1-1 pitch to Ronnie. In there for a called strike, and 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right.
Bro, his 06 postseason was fucking electric.
Yeah.
So good.
Knicks are going to go in a half, 64-48. Mauricio strikes out. Let's go to the top of the 9th. Mets up 8-0.
Now, if they do blow this, I don't even know
mean,
what the hell I'm going to do.
I mean, do not put it past this team to lose.
Kimbrel, if you so help me God, if you put us in a situation where another pitcher needs to be warmed up,
You got to get high-lev Dev in this game.
Dev the Lev?
Dev the leverage.
I hate Kimbrel so much, bro.
He's signed
Why
for
is
me,
he
so
here?
I can't hate him. He's
Why
signed
is
for
he
me.
here? Like,
I don't
why?
Sure. What do you want, Jonathan Pintaro?
Yes.
I mean, Dylan Ross isn't back yet. Tell Dylan Ross. Half a night, AJ Ewing has 3 hits, including now a 2-run double for his AAA debut.
Soon. Soon, my brother. Soon. Fucking silence to that line.
All right.
All right, Craigie Poo. They trying to be Craig.
All right, so I looked the KidCast so you can listen, so you can talk to the washed Gary Cohen and the senile Keith Hernandez and the intelligent Ron Darling.
Intelligent Ron Darling.
First pitch from Kimbrel, fastball in there for a called strike. There's no way Delgado was up at 93. No way.
No, he wasn't.
I'm about to say no way. He was a rookie in 98. Yeah, hold up. There's no way. Carlos Delgado. Go to his little reference page. Let's see, Baseball Reference. First year. Oh shit! Yeah, 93. He got two AVs. Oh shit! God, I was off. The hell? When the hell did okay.
But he never played in the playoffs until 06.
I guess okay, came to 21. Damn. I guess 98
His
was
only
his big
plate
year.
appearances in the playoffs are in 06.
97, 96, 97 was a bracket. All right, my bad. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
96, 97?
Huh? You got the internet.
6,
Dude, I
7?
don't want to use the.
The funny
Was
numbers?
that 90? Was that 96 from Kimbrel? Got the
No,
1-2
it wasn't.
pitch from Kimbrel. Ball evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 94 from Mr. Craig. He played 162 games in back-to-back. Yeah, him in 2000.
Sucks.
Dude, him in 99 was 44 homers, 145 RBIs at 03. 2-2 pitch from Kimbrel to House. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. That boy, third leg, Craig. All right.
He still got a ring. Yeah. I think so, yeah.
I guess, by that logic. He was on the 94 team, yeah. I don't know, does it say world champion? It says 2-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Clemente Player of the Year, I guess. Cool. 280 career hitter, so. First
I don't
pitch
know
from
if
Abrams
September call
in
up.
there.
Do September call-ups count as...
It depends. It depends on the
guess,
organization.
right?
I don't fully know that rule. The 0-1 pitch to Abrams is down for a ball, even count up at 1-1. Clemente Award winner. 44.4 career WAR accumulated from Delgado.
For a first baseman.
For a first baseman, 473 fat nukes. In there for a called strike, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's see, even though, old people yell about this guy, I'd prefer, let's see, compare him to this guy. Okay, his WAR is higher, because again, it's that boring-ass defense merchant.
Who are you talking about?
Who do you think? The guy that's in our booth. Kimbrel, Abrams
Keith?
fouls it off,
No,
1 ball, 2
Keith is a
strikes.
better first baseman.
Well, no, I don't care about all defense.
Keith's a
I don't care
better
about
first
Boren.
baseman.
I don't care about boring-ass defense, bro.
Even with that, he's a better hitter than
I
him.
don't care about a boring-ass... I was just seeing how the difference of WAR is that defense merchant. 1-2 pitch to Abrams. Kimbrel fires.
Not as high because of his first base, but he was
Swung
so impactful.
on it. Miss 94 from Kimbrel gets Abrams swinging. 2 men away for Craig. Look at third leg Craig. 2 punchies. We like that. Literal fastball right there.
in 2026, bro.
Literal fastball right down the middle. So, we'll take it. Delgado with Griffith is not a bad... That's probably the best comp for it. So Nationals down to their final out. Kimbrel deals, and it's going to be Dylan Lyle. First pitch, Kimbrel fires, just misses down. 1 ball, no strikes.
Delgado.
The 0-1, the 1-0. Fastball, that one will nick the corner, or make the bottom of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kimbrel looks in. He's at the glove. The 1-1 pitch from Kimbrel. Fastball swung on it. Missed at 95 from third leg.
Oh,
Craig.
boy!
He gassing her up now. The Nationals are down to their final
Empty
strike.
the tank, Craig! Empty the tank, Craig!
Kimbrel got in. The 1-2 pitch from Kimbrel. Swung at 96 from Craig Kimbrell. That'll slam the door. And the Mets end their 3-game losing streak by winning a game tonight, 8-0 over the Washington Nationals. 96 to end it from Kimbrell. Soto hits the homer. Benj with 3 hits. And we'll break it all down later on the postgame.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess we'll stay here for a good, 5 mementos, and then we'll hop off, guys. Post game in about an hour, 10:45. Don't miss it. So make sure to stay tuned for that. As the Mets win this game 8-0 in convincing fashion, that they are going back to the World Series.
The World Series is back on.
Another great game from Clay Holmes. Offense, big explosion inning in the 4th. And the Mets take the opener of this series. So cute, so pixie. Zach Littell, a pitcher that the Mets actually can beat. How do you like that?
All right, it might be time to have the DFA Mark Vientos. Brother, it's been 4 freaking years. John Middleton had tears in his eyes while Rob Thompson was relieved of his duties as from Phillies manager by Dave Dombrowski. So,
Aww,
that's cute.
that's so sweet. Kind of gets you emotional.
I mean, I hope Steve Cohen, when we fire Mendoza, is emotional with tears in his eyes, if we ever do. But there you go. So again, we'll be here. Matt will be back doing the post game. George Lombard for prospects in New York. George Lombard has now been called up to AAA Scranton. So that's some breaking news. So
Lombard?
good day. A good day. You want Mendy fired after his masterclass?
What about the Knicks?
The Knicks are at halftime. I think they're up by 13, 14, something like that. It's like 64-48, I believe, at half.
Cool.
So, yeah. So again, we say can they build some momentum after being swept by the Colorado Rockies? So at least you bounce back, and Vientos' eye black must be clouding his inst. Yo, LaDuca's got to relax. LaDuca just tweeted that. Oh,
wait. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Paul LaDuca. That is great.
I love Paul LaDuca.
Another managerial that I would take as my manager. That's some fiery. That's what I need.
I would love him, bro. I would love LaDuca, but they would never.
They never do it because they don't have, testicles.
I mean, I don't know about their testicles, but I mean,
Lindor wore the get the fuck just go to the group chat now. So, all right, there you go. I think we will call it here. Again, we will be back here in about an hour. Matt will be there. Maybe I will not be there, but I will be back tomorrow night for the live streams. And yeah, so hopefully we got a W, and we will see you guys here in about an hour. So be sure to subscribe, turn on the post notifications. Be sure to, tell a friend. Again, if you're not going to watch it, come watch us. We're entertaining. We'll at least give you updates for the games. Everyone's links are down in the description. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on TikTok. We're on everything. Follow us on Twitter and everything. All linked down in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.